I want to take a moment to thank Pastor Parsley for giving me this opportunity to stand behind the sacred desk and minister unto this great congregation. This week's sermon is faith that grows potatoes. The subject is faith. Our text is going to come from Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. And Jesus told them that they did not have enough faith, but even with a little bit of faith, the size of a mustard seed, that even a mountain can be cast. They can even tell a mountain to be cast out, and nothing is impossible. One of my favorite movies is Faith Like Potatoes. In this movie, Angus Buchanan was living in Africa, where at this time there is a drought. He decided to plant potatoes, and many people told him that they would not produce. He had so much faith in God that potatoes were produced. What kind of faith do you have? A grain is enough to move a mountain. Jesus says that even with the grain of a mustard seed, which a mustard seed is, I would say, probably the size of a needle, a pinpoint, the point of a pin. And he said even with just a grain of that we can cast a mountain into the sea. Let's look at as an example in the Old Testament of somebody's faith. Moses showed faith when he caused the Red Sea to part. Moses, the man who is called the friend of God, showed faith by listening to when God told him to stretch out his rod over the Red Sea. His faith caused the Israelites to be able to cross on dry land. Faith that produces potatoes. Now let's look at the faith of one of the disciples. Faith can cause you to walk on water. We see in the story of Peter that because he had faith, he was able to walk on water. Faith that produces potatoes. Moses had faith. Peter had faith. How many of us have this faith? So God says that all things are possible with Him. Do you have faith that will produce potatoes? Will you move a mountain? We can seek God and ask Him to show us how to grow this faith. Have faith to grow potatoes.